here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Darkest Shore. The one that I have been least looking forward to through this entire marathon. I would not say this is the hardest Easter egg of the entire series, but it's definitely up there, and it's definitely the one I struggled with the most when learning these for the first time. So I expect a lot of struggle out of it. The problem with this Easter egg, it's shorter than the last one. It's shorter in general, so that's why I say it's probably not the hardest in the whole series, but the boss fight is outrageously difficult solo. And there's one other step as well that I really struggled with while I was learning this, but I found a pretty good strat for. But a lot of my runs were optimizing the whole Easter egg so I could get to the end quickly and then just dying to the boss over and over again. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, let's just get into it. Hopefully my self-revives work, because I've had times where I got to the boss, went down once, and my self-revives just didn't work.
Be back in the field. Rador was wrong to send us out.
Yeah. Anybody else wish he hadn't survived the
Why are
train
they so
wreck?
quiet?
Oh, shit.
I watched you at the briefing. You don't like this place.
What is it? Rideau said you'd been here before.
Yeah, well, this place has got some history. Poking out of the sea like Lucifer's middle finger. No surprised Stroke came here to this piece of shit island. I'm just wondering why we followed him.
We need to find the rest of the sword before he does. We need to...
We know why you're here, Marie. At least this time you're not pretending to care about our cause.
This is different. We should have heavy fog all morning. If everything goes well, nobody will fire a shot.
Yeah, why have things ever gone well for our little tea party?
We've only done one map. So I guess 1 out of 1 didn't go well.
Oh, shit.
Stay close. Let's move, people.
Where's the other boat?
This damn island. This goddamn island!
Calme-toi.
Still feeling optimistic, darling? Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this. I wish we were back in Germany.
Alright. So this has kind of a cool opening. Just a bunch of zombies. You have to kill them all with the machine gun.
Get to those guns!
So this map is pretty lame in terms of its actual map design. But I will say it has some cool
Our intel was
things
correct.
going on.
Straub is on the island. Staying
Oh, they got like PTSD looking at this map. And the gimmick in this map, I personally hate it. Hate it. But I have to admit, it's a cool idea because they were trying to make the zombies scarier. That was like their idea. They wanted it to be the more serious zombies. And so how this map works is every couple of rounds, the map will be enveloped in fog. And the first time it happens, nothing will happen. But every subsequent time it happens, we will get attacked by this special zombie that is really creepy, really fast, will melt your health bar, and is really hard to kill. Kind of like the slasher zombie from Raven the Redwoods, but this one you can actually kill. Now we just need to make some money. We can open up the map. In this map, we will be abusing that SVT weapon that is normally semi-auto, but when you pack it, it becomes auto, and then we can use the infinite ammo power to make it really OP. And on top of that, we're going to be using a skill that makes you do more damage with headshots while you have that ability active, to hopefully nuke the bosses. That is the plan, at least. Will it actually happen? We'll find out. Here's the SVT.
The
I don't
blood.
think
It trails up the sheer cliff.
I'm gonna buy it yet. Our first goal is to get the special melee weapon on this map. So we need to kill a bunch of zombies with it. It's easier to do it in rounds. I'm trying to remember this part here.
What is dragging these corpses away from the water? These blades could conduct Geistkraft.
This map is genuinely pretty spooky, especially the first time you play it. Here comes the fog. Jump scare. The fog sucks. It's so hard to see, especially this special zombie. Where's the other part? Blanking on where the other part is. The weapon. Is it this way? I don't remember. I remember. Gotta go here, turn this power on. We just started it, actually, believe it or not. The first map took us 3.5 hours, even though we one-shot it. Such a drawn out Easter egg. I think I'm gonna buy the SVT now. Just have another weapon because I'm low on ammo. I'd actually like to save this. Infinite bullet power if I can. Got a little turtle on my SVT. Spectre weapon in this game. I don't think it can. Oh, there you go. Turtle. That's enough. Actually, I gotta open that too. Oh yeah, I gotta start opening these for a step later. Here. Also a part over here.
I tried to tell him what we were up against. He didn't listen. Radio parts. There's no time. Way too much.
Oh. I think we're gonna get spooked soon. Actually, maybe not. No. Okay, the power's here. There's a part either here, here.
Keep your eyes peeled for those guys who craft weapons. The ones you can use in the middle. Even the frame can be converted into something useful.
Awkward position. Okay, let me think. I need... Well... I need to build a ripsaw and then use the ripsaw to get enough points to pack these, and then we need to go do... step to open up the main area. Middle area. I want to do that as fast as possible before it gets too crazy.
From the looks of this island, I won't have a
Here's the saw. We need 2,500 to buy it, though.
time to get creative.
Some money. Open that. Open that. Out of my wrist. I think that's all of them. Oh, and this one too.
It's locked. Through the spine. This is Groff's handiwork.
So this door is locked by this guy's spine. That's neat. Just Straub is, he's slightly evil. I'll say it. I'll be the one to say it.
This weapon needs work!
A little evil. Okay, so I believe we can start charging it now, I think.
I've got a bastard to kill.
So I'm missing a step. Oh, I am. Need to get a spine. It needs to be charged. That one is charged.
It looks
Pop it
like
there,
we will
and
have
now
to
we go.
discount the motion with the undead.
So the gimmick with this weapon
Nothing
is
new.
it can rip out zombie spines. We need to rip out a bunch of spines of different zombies. As I said before, in the first map, a lot of the Easter egg steps in these maps include the special zombies on the map. This one is no different. We need a spine of pretty much every special zombie. We need a fog. We need a spine of a regular zombie. We need a spine of a pest zombie. We need a spine of the big guys with the melee weapon. And the toughest part, and the part that I struggled with a ton, we need a spine of the terrifying zombie that attacks you while you're the fog zombie. And it took me a very long time to come up with a strategy of getting that spine because they're not fun to try to melee. You need to get really good at like figuring out how much health they have left, so you don't accidentally kill them with your gun. It just takes a lot of practice to do that. But I found a pretty cool strat that helps make it easier. This thing is really great because it counts as a melee, so it's 130 points every kill. So now we can upgrade it to the Ripsaw. So now that is done. And now we go get this.
Horrible. Why am I surprised?
His head. And is there any other step I can do now? Yes, I can start getting these heads together. So around the map there's some rocks. And oh man, we got it first try. There's a bunch of those rocks around the map, and you need to shoot them all with the Ripsaw until one of them drops this thing. And it can get annoying, so there's like a ton of them. And some of them are in really weird spots. There's one way up there you can barely see. But we got that one first try. We also need... okay, do those later. What else can we do now? I know one thing we can do. We can try to open up this secret area. It's a bit tough to do. We need to blow up an explosive zombie next to this specific wall, and they only spawn every round. So it's nice to try it before ending a round in case you fail. We also need to grab something off the ground on each of these Minecraft sections, because that opens up a pack punch. Nice, got it. Got the piece and got the wall open. So I need to ride this again. Kind of want to upgrade my gun before the scary boy comes, but I can always run from him. But I'll probably try to take his spine. If I die, I die. It's not a big deal. Okay, then I'm Pretty sure for this one we need to get this to change where it goes. Either way, I gotta do this before I can upgrade anyways. Should go to the right, hopefully.
Got it.
Alright, that's done. I think now I just gotta move the rounds because I need upgraded weapons before I can really do anything else. Actually, there's one more thing I can do. Take my son. Here comes my son. He goes in here. And there's also a monk head in that wall. And we gotta get the heck out of here because we can die in there in like 2 seconds. Alright, now we just need to make some money. Done everything we can do until we open up the big door. We're not opening that big door until we have upgraded weapons. It's called a Son of Nefertis or something. There's 3 of them. Now we could try to get some spines now, but they lose their charge after a bit, so kind of have to wait until after you open up the big door. Speaking of which, I can't take the spine out of this scary zombie until that door is open, or else it'll just run out. Stay out here because I want to know when the boy's coming. Give you guys the true experience. What happens a lot of the time is I start the doorstep and then he spawns in. And I have to deal with him during the doorstep. Very annoying. I kind of want him to spawn earlier. But if I rush the doorstep before he spawns, then I could use him for the spine. So it's kind of just whether or not you're willing to take that risk. You should just be doing this. No money. Bomber. Okay. Yeah, I thought we were supposed to be gone. Forgot once again.
Looks like the elevator needs more.
That's where the batteries go.
Just more. I need 1 more. That did it.
The last zombie. Alright, do I start the step now or do I wait for the spooky zombie? I think I'm just gonna go for it. I can pop my ability if he appears. Although I might need the ability for the actual step. Alright, Alright, so I plopped that head on that body. But he's obviously still dead, right? He wouldn't, like, come to life or something, right? That would be crazy. So now we need to do a really goofy step where we need to turn 3 vials, or 3, what do you call them? These valves. But the room is gonna get fire all over. Oh, there's the zombie. I knew he was coming. Might try to take his spine. Gonna come back. Relatively.
Locked in. Gotta fight them all.
Oh god, he just landed right on top of me. He died. I don't know if he died or ran. Get him? This is terrible. Oh, yep. That's all right. That's not what I can do. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to fight him during this. But this always happens. He always spawns right when I start this. So now I'm really screwed because I have no way to get armor back.
Look out!
I just see him again. He's still alive. He's still running around. This is why we need those pistols. Alright, he's gone now. So this fire is like so unpredictable. You could just be running and suddenly you're in the fire. Makes this really kind of dumb. There's like no way to dodge it.
Look out! Get the valves. You need to turn them off at the same time.
I think we'll just reset this one. I want to have like all my self revives for the boss, so if things are going bad this early, there's no reason to force it. It's so annoying because, like, you don't want to push the rounds early, but you don't want that guy spawning during that step. But I should have just popped my ability and killed him. I was being greedy and trying to get his spine, which really is not necessary. I have a strat to get his spine later.
Yeah. Anybody
So
else
that
wish
was
he hadn't
silly of me.
survived
I
the
should
train
just be
wreck?
playing it safe.
I watched you at the briefing.
I'm gonna do the same thing, but if he appears, I'll just pop my
Rideau
ability.
said you'd been
Kill
here
him.
before.
They're coming from the water! Get to those guns!
There's only like 4 left. A ton more appeared to look at. Alright. Gamer time.
Our intel was correct. Straub is on the island. Infernal machine!
That's one, Daniel. This one, they pass. Bye-bye. It's even a jump scare, it's just standing there.
The blood. It trails up the sheer cliff.
Yes, we are dealing with spider zombies, that's why it goes right up the cliff. There's zombies in the middle of a wave. Guess these guys just always spawn. This game functions really well, guys. Don't worry about it.
The U-boats must be hidden in the tunnels below. What is dragging these corpses away from me? These blades could conduct this crap.
What could it be?
I need to get my hands on it. I tried to tell him what we were up against. He didn't listen.
Forget where this radio is. Maybe it doesn't drop till later. Or something. Oh, there you go. I just didn't go far enough down.
Radio parts. This might come in handy.
Little party. Good. I'm 100% better now. Still coughing here and there, but I'm good.
Keep your eyes
this
peeled
up.
for those Geistcraft weapons. The ones we created in Middleburg. Even the frame could be
Why did you say
converted
that? I
into
cough.
something useful.
What have you done?
From the looks of this island, I won't have the same access I used in Bavaria. Time to get creative. It's some sort of lock, wired through the corpse's nervous system. I recognize that wiring. Geistcraft circuitry, like back in the Middleburg files.
Why did she add another line for that? Jump scare. It was behind me, so I couldn't see it. It was there. I heard it.
Weapon needs work!
Charged.
I've got a bastard to kill!
Charged.
The workbench is dead!
One thing that's annoying about this weapon is it's worse when you upgrade it. Its regular melee is so fast, but then once you upgrade it, you can't do the regular melee anymore. Instead it shoots buzzsaws, and they're kind of lame. Okay. Same thing we did last time. Let's see if we can get this rock. Where that one is. Here. 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 One here. I don't know how you find these. They look exactly like the wall. Like, I don't even understand. There's one way up here. I think I hit it. Ah! Let's go ahead and just take the cart. Hopefully we get this in one shot again. No. I missed it. It might still be there if I take it. There's one of these here. There's one of these here. Running out of locations.
Horrible. Why am I surprised?
One there. You're kidding me. One there, but I got hit by the zombie, so I missed. It's gotta be that one. Gotta be that one. Really hoping this explosive is still here. I'll look now if you like whales. That thing can be hard to pick up because if you try to hold square too early to grab it, you go through the path instead. Okay, while I'm waiting for that to charge, let's hit this. This has got to be it. Grab that later.
Got it.
Put this. All the things are open here. I need to open the ones on the other side of the map. Just hearing like the noises of this map gives me like PTSD from doing this map the first time. We're already ready to upgrade these, so probably just go ahead with that step now. Here comes my son. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes my son. Just realized you can't jump when you're holding one of these. I have no idea why. One really obnoxious thing about this is if you're holding this thing, you can't shoot the explosive zombies. You just kind of have to pump into them. Sometimes they can kill you if they're too close together. It's not that, it can't be that heavy. It's not that big. I mean, she carries it with both hands, but she also carries it like a football. You don't slow down at all when you're carrying it. It's very dense.
Looks like the elevator needs more. Where is it? That's it. Just 2 more. I need 1 more. That did it.
Doesn't Uber mean like super in German? Something to that effect. Crap. Take damage here. That's annoying. I didn't expect him to hit me twice there. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy armor because I want full armor for this. Alright, screw it. Actually, it's fine, because I gotta kill zombies in front of this anyways. We definitely did this a lot faster, and it's only round 8, so I don't expect the guy to appear, but he might just decide to spawn him anyways. For some reason, this guy sometimes speaks German, sometimes speaks English.
We have intercepted a patrol of American soldiers. There have been very
Alright,
few
focus.
survivors.
And that completes the wave. That's annoying. I hate the wave system in this game.
As usual, you have arrived late to the party.
Alright, so we're probably gonna get the boy then, I would have to imagine. If I see him, I'm just...
We are almost finished here. I have already moved all but the most essential personnel.
Fire stays in front of the valves, but then you'll hear the fire go out. That's what you gotta go to the valve.
It's on fire!
Fire is like.
Move! Look out!
God, look at the waves just go. 3 waves just went by. Those reasons.
Look out!
Because it hit a special wave, and if you hit a special wave during an event, it just kind of like goes the next one.
Look out!
Should have started the valve and then turned around. Have to wait. I don't want to. Oh, the fire. Oh my god, dude. This room is so frustrating. Hate it so much.
It's on fire!
If you lose your health, your armor could just drain in a like the second you touch the fire, there goes your armor.
Please don't do this!
If you're squeamish, you might want to look away. That's how we open doors.
Did you notice the neighboring island? To protect what I have hiding
Alright,
here. An entire
The
squadron
Jude-87,
of
dive
Stuka
bomber. Those
aircraft
planes will wipe this
flying.
island. Stuka, attacking from the docks.
The plane.
boys here.
I have ordered them to kill anything that
Incoming!
I'm gonna try to take this guy's spine. Probably a bad idea, but
that is one of the advantages to an army of dead men. One does not worry about friendly fire.
Planes! Over the village.
I know I heard him. Let's go, Demo. I know I heard him.
Diving!
Oh my god. This freaking map, man. So during this step only, those planes can shoot at you.
Beach side.
And that plane just took me from full health to 0. Where is the guy? I heard him. I guess he's just gone now. So you gotta take out the planes with this flak
Stay
cannon.
low! These bastards are hitting everything in
We
sight.
also need to break open this rock randomly. That spawns one of my sons.
By the lighthouse!
This step is so stupid. So, like, you're supposed to have someone hold the zombies while someone else shoots the planes. But I'm solo, so the zombies are just gonna hit the back of my cannon, and I just kind of have to let them do it.
Got him! Got him. Jukas! By the lighthouse.
Back Darth. step is also very strange because the way it completes is actually shooting a specific plane, but the specific
Stukas,
plane doesn't
attacking
spawn
from the
until you
docks.
kill a bunch of them.
They keep coming. I'll keep shooting. Any more?
We gotta switch to this gun now.
Stay low! These bastards are hitting everything in sight.
Plane we need to hit is gonna spawn right there.
Nailed it!
That was weird. That was a different one than normal.
No one can catch me now.
Okay. We lost our insta-revive and we lost one of our self-revives. Which really sucks, but we can get through the rest of the map fine. Hopefully we'll be okay. And I want at least a shot at the boss, even if it goes terribly. Just to get a feel for it again. Revive. Okay. Doctor. Just chilling. Comes my son, part 2. I need a spine. Keep that guy there because I need one of his spines too. Alright, spine number 1. Forgot to buy revive. Spine number 1 spawns in a regular zombie. You gotta put the monk head on there, and then you have to bring the spines to that machine. There's no like indication that that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what you're supposed to do. One cool thing though is that he does give you a little bit of a hint as to what to do. Tells you a little riddle. There's my zombie. You're supposed to protect him, but for some reason this zombie doesn't really have a health bar. So he doesn't really die. But if you don't follow him, he can disappear. There he goes. He's gonna go get my son for me. Here comes my son. Here comes my son. Alright. We're coming up on the worst part, other than the boss. Also, please don't kill me. That room is so awful. Zombies can just spawn right behind you.
Insurance
There's
for
nowhere to
myself.
go. You know what? I'm gonna throw in a little bit of a audible here. Because we have this guy, he's in perfect position. Normally, this next step is so terrible that I just like to do it first in case it goes bad, I can reset. But this guy's in a really nice spot, so let's just do this step first. So this guy's spine, this is such a weird step. Like, I don't understand what the idea behind this was, but the way this works is we have to give this guy 4 perks.
Pride fills the mother's eyes when the children grow. Grow in power. She weeps tears of blood.
So that's your hint. To give him perks. But you have to give him 4 specific perks. And as far as I know, there is absolutely no hint as to which ones you're supposed to do. So if you were doing this alone, you would have to just try all 4. Actually, there's 6 perks. You'd have to try 4 of the 6 over and over again until you got the right combination. And the way this works is he's going to be attracted to me, but then he's also going to be attracted to whatever perk machine is closest. And I need to shoot him to turn him around if he's going for the wrong perk. But I also need to make sure I don't kill the zombie, and I also need to make sure I don't get killed by the zombie. I need to stay close enough to him that he doesn't go back to the perk machine like he just did. Really annoying trying to do this with a zombie. Because I can't get too far away or he'll get distracted. The zombies in this game are very annoying. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Back over here. This is such a stupid step. So this is the first machine we need. So we can let him get that one. Now we gotta bring him up here. We can't let him grab that machine. Back here. Jump down here. And then we gotta go around this perk machine. He grabs this perk. Old step fails. Oh. Don't you dare. Don't you diddly dog dare. Now we need this machine. realized, if I do this step first, is it going to screw up the other step? I guess I could just wait till I get one to spawn in. Yeah, I'll probably just do that. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the zombie can attack him and kill him. But he has a ton of health, so it's usually better for the zombie to hit him instead of me. Another funny thing is, that perk is the one that makes you run faster, so when he gets that perk, he starts running faster. I thought was kind of a cute detail. It's so weird, like, I've tried everything to get the zombie to hit him instead of me, and it's just random. You just randomly go after him instead of me. He's stuck. He almost went for that other machine because I got too far away from him. That would have been awful. I didn't even think about that. The machine is pretty close. Okay, last machine we need is the self-revive. Hopefully the zombie doesn't go after me, but usually he does. I'm just going to go through that crack. And that is successfully done it. Now we got to take our last sun. And I should probably grab armor for this. Actually, I should pack this gun for this. Although, actually, it shouldn't really matter too much. I'm gonna pack this gun. Alright, so the step is really strange. It took me a while to really understand how it works. But basically, every time you do one of the spine quests, you get a special round inside this room where you have to kill stronger versions of whatever the spine enemy was. So for this, it'll be the big dude. And then it gets you a head, and then you have to put the head on a hook. And then you have to put all the heads on the hooks to be done with this step. But first of all, the first time we go to this special room, there's going to be 3 of the scary zombies. And as long as we don't shoot, they won't bother us. We can just leave. And then they'll go away. And usually my strat is to kill 2 of them.
Look, they're in some kind of trance.
Usually my strat is to kill 2 of them and then get the spine from the 3rd. But we're just going to let them be. They're going to come out here, but then they're going to run away. We're going to get the spine out of a different one. Found out that if you hang out in that room for long enough, one of those things always spawns. So you don't have to wait for a fog round and then try to kill them in the fog, which is like super tough. You can just get one to naturally spawn in this room if you spend enough time in here. But before that, we gotta do this special round. So since we did that spine quest, as soon as we walk in here, it's gonna lock behind us. We're gonna have to fight special versions of these guys. There we go. Should have dropped a head. Gotta get this head before it gets crazy in here. is it? It is. Figure out which hook it goes on. Okay. You have to do that before it lets you out. Oh, I think I still have to kill that other one. I put the head. There we go. Okay, now we're allowed out. But we're not going to leave. We're going to wait until... Actually, no. We are going to leave. We're going to get down to one zombie first. And we can also go get some perks. We have money now. Since you can only pack your guns once, that's another reason why you tend to just have a ton of money. These maps. So I want gunpowder and quick reload. Which is
I'm one with my weapon.
this way.
Reloading.
We're gonna chill in here, because this is a pretty safe spot. Get it down to maybe 2 zombies. Alright, so here's the deal with this step that makes it so stupid hard. So, first of all, the first time I did this step, I thought I had to sit around and wait for the fog so that these guys would spawn, because they only spawn during fog rounds. So that was the first problem. Second problem was killing them in the fog, because you can't see crap in the fog. The third problem is, this weapon is incredibly frustrating to try to operate. You have to run and then press the melee button to get in, like, the special melee stance. And that's what rips the spines out. And it's very hard to do that. Like, it's really easy to cancel it if you're moving too much or turning too much. And then on top of that, these guys are so fast that they're always behind you. So it's hard to, like, activate it and then turn around and hit them. So I was having so much issue, like, trying to get these spines from these guys. Because they would just rip your health apart, and they're so fast that they're always trailing behind you. And I could never find a good way to get in front of them and take their spine out. But after a million attempts, I found a strat. So first of all, if you hang out in this room long enough, they will always spawn in. As kind of like a punishment, like, okay, get out of here. So we're gonna wait for one to spawn. We're gonna try to shoot it enough to where it's really hurt but not dead. And then we're gonna leave. And I found out if you leave this room, they will always follow you, and they will always follow you in the exact same spot. So I can set up perfectly for a melee hit. Unfortunately, I don't know how strong my gun is. Do one more. So we're gonna run out, and then he's always gonna spawn right here. Didn't do enough damage. Try again. So we gotta do more than 4 bursts. So you can see why this was so rough. Like, it's hard to figure out exactly how much damage to do to where your melee is gonna kill him, but you don't kill him with your gun. This strat makes it so you can just infinitely try until you get it right. Whereas before, I was waiting for the fog every time to get one shot at it. It was absolutely miserable. We'll do 5 bursts this time. I'll try to hit them. Their head, they take way more damage to the head, so we should probably try to do his head as well. I think 5 bursts to the head will definitely kill him. So, 5 bursts just barely killed him. So I got to do like 4.5. Doing too many headshots. Crazy, you can just get infinite of these in here. I'm very fortunate that this is possible. What the heck just killed him? That was odd. World War II zombies, man, it's just so buggy. You don't want to lose a run to the game being buggy when the runs take this long.
This is ancient. 1st century AD.
Alright. If I'm getting headshots, 2.5 bursts. Jeez. Like, none of those were headshots until the last burst, so I thought, okay, I'll hit him a few more times. So you can imagine how horrible this is if you didn't have an infinite amount of these. Oh my god, I was literally... That was the last bullet. Great. Ow, he hit me on the way out. Are you kidding me? You can't be kidding me. Oh my god, this step, dude. This freaking step. Hate it. Thank God for this room, though. A lot of ammo if I don't kill him soon. I have a feeling that's not enough. Yes. Finally. Now you want to hear the kicker? Sometimes the spine you get isn't charged. And you have to do it again. It's RNG, but it's like, it seems like it's 90% of the time it's charged. Like, I've only seen it not charged maybe twice. Alright, so this step. We need to find him in the fog 3 times. We gotta do it fast, or else we have to get another spine. We got our own friendly spider boy. So these are like the slowest zombies ever. He's gonna run out, then run away, and now I gotta go find him. We gotta listen out for him. There's another one. It's on the shore. There's one. I think there's one that spawned in. It's right here. Oh, it's 2. One more. It's right here. Yep, alright. Thank goodness, that step is over. Okay. Now all we need to do is the pest spine. Oh, we gotta go do the fight first. But I'm gonna want my power first. Take some zombies. Get my power. I also need some ammo. Out of ammo. Be on the round, that's fine. I'm not doing this fight without my power. be a miserable experience. There is one other step I could do right now. Before I do that step. I'm gonna need some ammo for it. The other machine, next to the spine machine, summons a bomber that we have to protect.
Straub has been storing his monsters here for years. This is ground zero for their invasion.
All is Straub's work. He's been keeping it down here.
And this should spawn in a bunch of zombies.
That bomber's carrying artillery shells.
Oh, nice. It's a test wave, so I'll get max ammo. You gotta be careful though. This guy can like get deleted out of nowhere. If you get stuck in between a zombie and a wall, the zombie can just delete his health bar. Usually what happens is as long as you kill everything in front of him, the ones behind him won't catch him, because he's pretty fast. So now this is for another step. We need to charge this thing. But I have my power and I have ammo, so I'll go do the other step now. Actually, I'm a little low on this ammo now, but it's fine. Don't plan on using it much. Plan on using this gun. Okay, so, like I said, we have to go back into the middle area. We're going to fight super-powered versions of the thing we took the spine from, which is the spider zombie, so this is probably the hardest one to do. But it's not too bad with this super OP gun. It's kind of practice for the boss fight, because the boss fight is also powered-up versions of the spider zombies, but even worse. Fog. The hardest thing about this is getting the head on the stupid hook, because there's so many zombies around. And sometimes you can't find the head. And it just keeps spawning more and more zombies until you find and put the head on the thing. Wait. Grab the head. Hook. Got it, we're out of here. Okay. Now we need either to do the boat step or we need a pest spawn. However we want. There's basically like two quest lines. There's the spines and then there's the artillery. You have to do both, but you can do them interchangeably. But I always do the Mueller spine first since it's the hardest part. See a pest? Give me that. Please be charged. It's not charged. It's not charged either.
Artillery loaded.
Do we have any other pests? Or are they all zombies? They're all zombies. Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna guess the pest is right behind me. Right. Charged. There we go. Now this step is pretty easy once you know how to do it. When you get it down to one zombie, it's rum. Sometimes the zombie can die though. Two zombies might be better. Just go ahead and put the spine in. Okay. I like that zombie, he's really slow. Zombie animations in this game are so wild. Jump scare. Here comes my pest. So the way this works is interesting. You have to wait for the pest to stand in a very specific spot and then bounce the ripsaw off of these energy things that we revealed earlier. You have to stand in very specific spots to make it work. So, like, first time through, this can be really annoying, but once you kind of know how it works, it's not too bad. Wait for him to get over here. There we go. Now, what's supposed to happen is every time you hit him, it stuns all the zombies around him, but sometimes it kills the zombie. Like, you saw that one zombie died, so it's a good thing I had two. This one, we need to stand here and wait for him to go there. Oh, killed the zombie. Alright, this might get awkward. Luckily, if you fail this step, you can get another pest, and it will resume from where you were. You won't have to do it over. Not sure why they decided that for this step, but I'm glad they did. Okay, so we need them to stand here. It's gonna get beat up by the zombies, but... gonna risk it. The pest dies, the pest dies. I'm not risking me going down because I've already gone down twice. The pest is surprisingly tanky. It does take a while for him to die. This one's weird too, because you have to stand in a really awkward spot. Stand like right here. That's fine. Keep one zombie on him, kill the rest. Perfect. Not a good time for that. Did I get it? Oh my god. That would have been perfect. Gotta wait for him to go all the way back around. I got plenty of money though. Alright, so it's like right here. Shoot like the left side of it. Got it. What a great time for the fog to come. Perfect timing. Love that. Boy. There's another one. It's not really the place I want to fight these things. Last one, we have to stand here and shoot it when it gets into the middle. Please chase him and not me. That would be great. Should be like right now. Should be it. Nice, got it. Okay, that's it. Now we just have to go do the final special round. And we have to do the other quest line, which is almost done. And then we get to immediately die to the boss and do all this over again. Aren't you excited? I might try to not use my power so I can save it for the boss because I have double power right now. The way the power works, it's kind of weird. You can only get 1 bar of power, but there's a drop that gives you a full bar of power, and if you happen to already have a full bar of power, then it gives you an extra bar, a double bar. And that's the only way you can get a double bar is with that pickup. So if I use my power now, even if I recharge it, it'll only be a single bar. Whereas if I were to save it, I could have a double bar for the boss, which would be very, very helpful. Because it's all about the power during the boss. And once it's gone, it gets really risky. Try not to buy armor yet either because I want to save my money. I need to hit the box a bunch to get Jack in the boxes. Definitely got this map on lockdown now. I used to struggle with it so hard. Now I can definitely get to the boss. It's just whether or not I can beat the boss. I used to struggle with pretty much every one of these steps. me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. Alright, so the last part of this quest line is we have to go back and grab the monk head and put the monk head on the final book. I think I'll grab armor now, because step can be hard, and I'm gonna try to do it without using my power. Shoot, should I grab ammo? Hate to spend more money, but got plenty. Whether or not I want to spend money or power. I'd really like to keep my power. Alright, so we're gonna put the monk head down, and then there's gonna be this whole barrage of enemies. We just need to survive until the pommel reveals itself, and then grab it and run. Epic music. There you go.
They're swarming from the ceiling.
Isn't that very nonchalant? Power-ups are being very nice. Should get a max ammo now, I think. There we go. This thing is really awkward to grab. There we go. Get me out. We did it. So this is the pommel. I couldn't even tell you what it does. You throw it and it does that, and I think it kills zombies. I don't know, it's weird. You get an infinite amount of it, which is kind of cool. We just need it for a step, and then we're getting rid of it. Alright, time to shoot some boats. Need to cut this down. That guy came from one of the planes that we shot down.
Maybe I can salvage it. This should fix the radio transmitter. I have all the parts to rebuild the radio.
We need to rebuild this radio, and then some ships are gonna appear, and we have to shoot them. And that's why we charged that thing earlier. Because charging that thing gets you the ammo for the gun. I want to get it down to a few zombies, because trying to aim the gun with zombies is a nightmare. Alright, radio goes here.
To any and all allied receiving units.
Now we gotta wait for the boat to come in.
Hunchback 28 is full tilt. Say again, Hunchback 28 is full tilt.
See if we can get any more ammo. The more zombies you kill here, the more ammo you get, but there is like a limit. You get like 8 shots or something. Okay, that's loaded, I think. A lot of zombies.
I'm impressed. None of my own soldiers made it out alive, and I ended up torching the entire place. The Black Market is now erased from history. You and your
This thing is so strong. Still so many zombies. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Now's not the time.
Well, just like in Bavaria, you are too late to make much of the difference.
They're shelling the island.
You have
Like,
caused
really
a
not the
strike
time.
that will never reach its target. The British planes are doomed. Helgoland is surrounded.
I'm gonna go down here where it's safe
Artillery designed to swat
until
your
this
bombers from the
stops.
sky. Like insects. Oh, I'm afraid the island defense will be quite operational when your friends arrive.
He's carrying supplies. I hear the countdown.
Get out of here. What? Did you kill him? Oh. First one, I want him to die. You don't die. Maybe because there's 2 of them. There we go. Okay. Now let's go shoot a boat. I feel like we did this relatively fast. Not super fast, but like not super slow either. And it still took so long. Alright, so the boat is there. We need to...
Watch out!
Yes. I guess like 2 more maybe.
Watch out!
You have to kind of look at where your shot goes and then...
Got it!
Oh, first try.
Another ship coming in.
Two really nice slow zombies too. This game has that same mechanic where if you drop it down to 1 zombie, he's always fast. So keeping 2 zombies tends to be really good. That's something I never did until recently, and it definitely helps a lot. Okay, that's like almost the same spot. Higher.
Watch out!
Oh.
Aim lower.
Thought that hit him. It's just one lower.
Got it.
Okay, that's it. I believe now all we do is just throw the pommel at the radio. Because that makes sense, right? Yep, that's it. So, throw the pommel at the radio. And then we are ready to fight the boss. But before we fight the boss, we're going to hit the mystery box till we get the Jack in the Box. Now that we've used the pommel, we don't need it anymore. We can also go buy ammo. And then we pray that we can defeat the boss. Like I said, 95% of attempts is just me getting to the boss and losing. From my practice, so... But I have a lot of practice on it. Jack in the Box makes it a lot easier, too. We're just gonna hope. I have double power, too, which is nice. The only downside is I've gone down twice already. So I only have one more insta-revive to buy and one more self-revive. Mystery box is so lame in this game. It's just like a normal looking box. Alright, here we go.
They are attuned to the Raven energies that Klaus helped us to uncover. Open fire!
First phase done. And that's the hardest phase. At least for me. I would say the third one also really sucks. To get my power back. Good start, good start. Cannot believe how good this is going. I haven't even lost armor yet. Let's freaking go. Get through this, we're home free. Gotta be another one. Gotta be another one. That's not a real one. That's a fake one. Holy crap. We about the one-shot Darkest Shore. I can't believe it. I mean, technically two-shot, but... Let's freaking go, dude. No way. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so freaking happy. Yes. Oh my god. I can't tell you how much I struggle on this Easter egg. To do it first try under pressure. Oh my god. Freaking yes. Oh my god. Yes, dude. That is like the biggest relief ever. It's all... I wouldn't say easy, but all consistent from here. Like I can... Everything else I know I can do. This was definitely the top of the hill. Freaking yes. That was so perfect. I lost like one piece of armor that entire fight. What was that? The one time I ever did this Easter egg, I died like 3 times during the boss fight. I had like both my self-revives go off and my insta-revive go off. I lost one piece of armor. No freaking shot. I cannot believe it, dude. Oh my god. I am so happy. I am so happy. Yes. Yes, we one-shot. We one-shot my worst Easter egg. Dude, we still got 2 hours. We're looking at potentially getting through Throne as well. and being 2 away from being done with World War II. We could finish World War II tomorrow. Yeah, technically a 2-shot because I reset once. But the first game that got the Mueller spine, we did it. And the first game that got to the boss, we did. I fully expected to get to the boss multiple times. I cannot believe we pulled that out. I am in shock. I'm about to call the wife. We're celebrating tonight. Grab the Dolans. We're celebrating tonight. Let's go. Knock that one off the list. That is so beautiful to see.